Hello parents and kids, Namaskar. Today we are going to discuss about present simple tense. Okay. So in this video we are going to learn where will we use present simple tense and what are the helping verbs in it and tips to avoid mistakes which we make in this tense, and at the end as usual we will solve three exercises. Okay. So watch the video carefully so that you will minimize your mistakes at the end. Okay. If you wish to take our personal guidance or mentorship, kindly drop a WhatsApp message on this given number. So let's see, where do we use present simple tense. Okay. So first we used to say routine actions by using present simple tense. What does the routine action means? The actions which you do in your routine or which you repeats. Okay. The repeated actions. Repeated actions. Okay. So the actions which you repeat on daily basis, on weekly basis, on monthly basis, but you repeat that action. Okay. So to say your repeated actions, we are going to use present simple tense. Example, you daily gets up in the morning, then you get fresh, you brush your teeth, you take your breakfast, then you go to your school, you study there, then you come back, you take your lunch, then you take rest, okay, then you play in evening, right? Then you take your dinner, then you take rest, okay, then you sleep, okay, or go to your bed, right? So such kind of actions are repeated by you on routine basis. Okay. So to say such kind of actions, we are going to use present simple tense. It's not just about you. It's about your parents. It's about me as well. It's about your teachers. It's about everybody. Okay. So whoever repeats any action on daily basis, on weekly basis, I mean, to repeat the action. So the repeated action will be said under present simple tense. Clear? So we will use it to say about routine actions. Second, general truths. General truths, or you can say universal truths as well. Universal truths. Okay. So general truths or universal truths are the truths which will be said yes or correct by everybody. Whether you ask to any Indian, whether you ask any Russian, any American, so everybody will say yes, it's right. Okay. Example, the sun rises in the east, right? The sun sets in the west. Doctor takes care of patient. If you ask anyone about these things, so everybody will say yes, it's correct. Okay. So such kind of sentences which are general truth or universal truth. So to say them, we use present simple tense. Clear? Third, like and dislikes. Okay, to say about your likes, what do you like or what you don't like, we use present simple tense. Example, I like coffee. Yeah, I like playing football, right? So such kind of sentences we will use, such kind of actions we are going to use present simple tense to say them. Okay. Next, the important thing, how will we make sentences by using present simple tense? Okay, how will we make affirmative, uh, positive sentences, negative sentences, or interrogative or questions sentences? Okay, interrogative or questions sentences. Okay, so let's talk about affirmative sentences first. Affirmative or positive sentences. Okay, so in any sentence you do have two types of subjects. What a subject means? Subject means the doer of the action, okay, for which the sentence is said, right? That is the subject. So first one is plural subject. Example, I, we, you, they, my friends, my parents, your sisters, etc. ठीक है. So these subjects are plural subjects, and singular subjects like he, she, it, Ram, Shyam, my friend, my teacher, my uncle. So it represents just one person. Okay. So the one person representation will be done by single subjects. Okay. So when we are going to use the plural subjects, I, we, you, they, my friends, my teachers, etc. So there we will just use verb, the main action word, just after that and at the end object. Okay. Suppose I repeats the action of drinking coffee daily. So how will I say that? By using present simple tense. Okay. So I drink. Directly after subject, we are going to use verb, that is drink. I drink coffee. I drink coffee. Okay. Suppose you repeats the action of drinking coffee on daily basis. Okay. You repeat the action of drinking coffee on daily basis. So how will you say that? You drink coffee, right? Well, now let's talk about the singular subject. Suppose Ramesh repeats the action of drinking coffee on daily basis. So how will we say that? Ramesh, now not just drink, we will add s and es at the end of this verb, drink. Okay. So Ramesh drinks coffee. Clear? And there are few rules to add s and es with the verb. So right now you are in your fundamental course, so there is no need to get to know these rules, but just keep in mind we use s and es at the end of the verb with singular subject, plural, sorry, positive sentences. Clear? Good. Okay. So next, negative sentences. How will we say the negative things, negative actions by using present simple tense? Clear? So for saying negative, we have two helping verbs, that is do and does. Do not, does not. Do not, does not. So do not will be used with plural subjects, like I, we, you, they, my friends, etc. So we will use do not. And does not, he, she, it, Ram, Shyam, my friend, etc. does not. Okay. Suppose I do not repeat the action of drinking coffee daily. So how will I say that? By using present simple tense. Okay. So I will say I do not drink coffee. I do not drink coffee. Suppose she does not repeat the action of drinking coffee on daily basis. So how will we say that? She does not drink coffee. Clear? She does not drink coffee. Okay. And at the end, very important thing to keep in mind, that is never use s and es in negative sentences. So s and es will always be used with positive sentence, singular subject, not with the negative one. Clear? So we will never use ses with the negative sentences, just positive sentence and singular subject. Then we will use ses with the verb. Clear? Okay. Now let's learn how will we make interrogative sentences, okay, or question sentences. So again we will use do and does to ask the question in present simple tense. Suppose I want to get to know about you. Do you repeat the action of drinking coffee on daily basis? So how will I say that? By using present simple tense. So do you drink coffee? Do you drink coffee? Do you drink coffee? Clear? And now I want to ask about the repeated action of drinking coffee to she. Okay. So how will I make question about that? Does she? Does she drink coffee? Does she drink coffee? Not does she drinks, not drinks. SES will always be used with plural subject. Okay. Sorry, with a positive sentence, singular subject. Clear? So here we will not use SES. So does she drink coffee? And never forget to add a question mark at the end of the sentence, end of the interrogative sentence or question sentence. Clear? Good. Now we have come to the exercise first. So it's a simple table. It will help you to make sentences, and don't skip this part. It's very important. Okay. It will clarify the things in your brain about the subject and verb agreement. That's very important to get to know. Okay. With which subject you are going to use which verb. Okay. So what will you do? You will make affirmative, that means positive, negative, and interrogative sentences by using this table. Okay. So let's talk about first I. One, I will choose one plural subject and one singular subject, I and she, and rest will be done by you. Okay. Rest of the verbs will be done by you. Sorry, subjects will be done by you. We, Priya, you, she, he, they, she. These will be done by you. Okay. So with I, so let's see the affirmative sentence and then negative, then interrogative. First affirmative with I drink juice. We will not use do does because it's affirmative. We don't use do does with affirmative sentence or positive sentence. So simple, I drink juice. Clear? And negative, I do not drink juice. Clear? I do not drink juice. Interrogative, to ask question. So with I, which helping verb you are going to use? Do. So do I drink juice? Clear? Okay, now let's talk with C. Again, affirmative, negative, and interrogative. So first affirmative, she drinks. You will add an S at the end. Okay. Juice. Why at the end S? Because she is singular subject. She drinks juice. And negative, she does not drink juice. If you are saying does not, then no S. She drinks juice. Okay. And interrogative, does she drink juice? Does she drink juice? Okay. Good. And rest of the subject you do. Okay. Don't skip this, right? Complete them. And then comment me as well. I have done exercise 1. Okay. I will appreciate you for that. Okay, now this is the exercise second. So what you have to do, you will fill in the blank in it. Okay. With a proper subject and verb agreement. As per the subject, you will use the verbs, right? So there are few mistakes over there. uh, no mistake, actually. This is okay. This is exercise 2. So what you have to do here, you will fill in the blank here. Okay. So as per the subject, you will choose the right option of the verb, right? So as you can see, there are two options of verbs. So you will choose the correct one here. Okay, you will fill in the blank with the correct one, right? So I'm already aside. So now you pause the video and solve all of them by yourself. Okay, then I will give you the correct answer just after now. Okay, just after few seconds I will give you the correct answer. Then you will match your answers with my answers, and in the comment box you will tell me how many questions you solve correct. Okay, so this is exercise 2. If you corrected 10 questions, 10 out of 10, so say 10 corrects. If 8, 8 corrects. Okay, hope you have done. Okay, so he eats, they go, she watches, I drink, we lie, my cat sleeps, you read, the boy plays, birds fly, Ria writes. Okay, so and let me know how many of the verbs you feel correct. Okay, of exercise 2. Now exercise 3rd, find the mistakes and correct it. Okay, now you have to find out the mistakes. What is the mistake in the sentence, and then correct it as well. Okay, so I will tell you how to do that in the first one, then later you will do all of them by yourself. He go to temple on Sunday. So what's the mistake here? So it's a singular subject he, but the main verb go. There is no ses here with this, so you will add an es here. He goes to temple on Sunday. Okay, so now I'm already inside. So you pause the video and correct all of them by yourself. Then I will provide you the right answers. Then you will match. Okay, and at the end you will tell me how many sentences you corrected by yourself without my help. of exercise third. Okay, hope you done. Okay, second one. So as see, the second one is a question sentence. So definitely if it's a question, so it will starts with do and does, right? And then you have to find out what is the subject here. So here she is the subject. So with she is do okay? No, it's not okay. Does will be the okay one. Okay. So does she and sorry. So does she likes? Is likes okay here? No, it's not okay. It will be just like, because we don't use SES with the interrogative sentence. Okay. So does she like dancing? I does not play football. Wrong. I do not. I do not. Do not or don't. They eats lunch. Wrong. They eat. We watches. We watch. Not watches. Ria does. Why does? Because Ria is singular. That's why es at the end of do. Here do means an action, not the helping verb. Okay. Do is main verb here. Action word here. So Ria does. My dog like. It's again wrong. Dog is singular. So it will be likes. She don't read comics. So again, it's wrong. She does not or doesn't read comics. Okay. So how many of the sentences you corrected by yourself? Write me in the comment box and I will appreciate you for your answer. Okay. And if you have any doubt, please comment me in comment box. I will definitely feel very happy to answer your doubts. Okay. So don't forget to write your doubts as well. Don't keep the doubts in your brain. Write in the comment box. Okay. And if you enjoyed the video, please like it and share it with your friend circle and subscribe the channel as well. So that you will get the notification of my next video. See you in the next video. Till then, bye. Namaskar.